of tune unless you don't pre-stretch your strings. So, little Cube 10GX, somebody asked me about it. There's a button on there. If you turn the amp on, it's on total clean. And then you hit the button once, it goes to crunch. You hit it again, it goes to what's called lead. And then there's a gain setting. So I've got the gain 3/4 of the way up. The volume's on about a 1/16, because it'll get loud. It's just a little amp, about 12 inches square. Then 3 EQs, and then it's got a dial for delay or reverb on there, and it's got chorus too, I think. Yeah, there's a little spot for chorus, and I got the delay peg. So we're going to do the pentatonic, as I do a lot. If you want to expand your playing as a guitar player, learning this is, to me, the foundation of it all. So we'll do E minor. Remember, this is tuned down a half step, like Kiss and a lot of the other bands, Dirty Honey. Alright, so we're just going to do the E minor pentatonic, and I'll give you kind of what I typically would do when I used to work on lead playing. I haven't been working on lead playing for the past few months. I've been just working on chord progression ideas to create new tracks. I filled 160 90-minute cassettes so far, and we're just chord ideas, no lead. But I'm going to start going back to this because I need to get my chops up. So E minor pentatonic, starting at the open position, and we'll go all the way up. This is typically what I will do when I start working on getting my chops back. Alright, so I would go up it like that, then I would start doing them in a different count, like a 6 and a 5 and a 3. Here's a 6. Whoops, sorry. All blocked. Rest of them. I'm not warmed up. I never warm up before putting the camera on, and but you know, this is what I do when I decide to start working at melodies, and then I would do like a 5 count. And I'm alternate picking or economy picking. I don't think about it, but I think I'm economy picking right now, which just means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a down. I start with a down. It ends on a down on the 5th note. Then I start the next 5 count with a down. So down. And I'm not going to go that way. I'll save time because I only got 15 minutes. I don't care. The point is you can see what I'm doing. I'm playing the E minor pentatonic. All of where it is. Okay. You can tell I don't spend time going that way much. You know, I do that one a lot of times with the 3 count. Alright, so anyways, 5 count again. Don't worry about playing fast, just focus on getting them under your fingers. Focus on getting all the blocks down. So I'm sloppy as hell right now, but I don't care. It's about, I'm not up on my game. The point being, do them in a 5 count, a 6 count, then there's a 3 count. All the way up. Ah, come on. I do a lot of times when I get my chops up and get the fluid going, I do a lot of pull off and hammer on. I don't pick all the notes. Whatever, don't worry about speed, just get the notes, the blocks under your belt. You know. Alright, so you get that done, and then I used to do pull-off stuff with it. Don't worry about being fast, just get them under your belt. So anyways, you get them down. The importance is getting the blocks all down. A real good thing to start out with, I was doing before, just going up and sliding up. Start with the baby finger. So no speed needed, just get them under your belt, get the blocks down, then eventually you can start creating riffs. When you get the pentatonic, and do a lot of sliding up stuff. I don't think about a count. When I start doing that, I'm doing creativity. I'm not thinking about a certain pattern, a 3-note or 6-note or 5-note. Do those like I just did with each block, just to get the ability to do that kind of a pattern. But then, you know, and the main thing is getting all the blocks down so you can travel wherever you want. I'm not thinking about it now, I'm just playing what I want to hear. But by doing the 5 count, the 6 count, the 3 count, you get to hear what those sound like. You that you can start creating what you, playing what you want to hear, and by doing those count things, you get the physical ability to do it. Go up, down, like, or whatever. So you're not just going up a scale and down a scale, so it doesn't sound like a scale per se. It sounds like you're saying something. Throw in the flat 5 there. Anywhere there's a B note for the E minor pentatonic with a flat 5, go to the B. And between the B and the A note, that's all, everywhere it is. Get them under your belt on the whole fretboard, you know, break away from just knowing it in 2 places, you know, so you can flow, and by doing those 5 count, 6 count, you know. And when I'll dig in on these over the next couple months, and I'll have it flowing good enough to put into my track. So you get to where, when you get all the blocks down, you can just travel and you can just play what you want to hear. But you don't know, if you don't have them, you don't know what they sound like if you don't do these certain things, you know. Oh, that's a 5 count too, right there. Again, I'm sloppy. I ain't been playing lead guitar for months at all, so. That's going note to note, the other 5 count string to string. Note to note means if I start with the E, like say, or G here, 5 notes, I go back to the second note that I played. Second note I played each time. Alright, so there you go. I don't know if I went over 15 minutes. It's sloppy, but I'm just trying to pass on the importance of learning your pentatonic on the whole fretboard. Take that one key and get that thing, you got every fret you got to where you can get it all down. It takes a little while, but when you got it, you're going to be doing a lot better than if you just knew it in a couple positions. You're going to be able to flow a lot better, creating riffs.